Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Our top stories today: Terry Fox is on his way to British Columbia, Hurricane Hazel hit eastern Canada last night, and as well as the controversy of bilingualism has been resolved.
As well, lacrosse, news on lacrosse, Wayne Gretzky, and even the Queen.
Okay. I think he was an inspiration at the time to be the first person that we were aware of to tackle a run like that. The outcome wasn't as good, but I'm pleased we have the statue here that makes you think about him and things. I mean, my generation is probably a bit more real. The youngsters today, how much they know and how much they care. I hope the runs do well and it continues. But I'm glad he did. You know, it was good.
Hurricane Hazel has struck eastern Canada, and roughly 81 deaths have occurred, causing $552,400 in damage.
Wayne Gretzky, born and raised in Brantford, Ontario, is making his way to becoming the most looked-up professional ice hockey player today. His intelligence and reading for the game are unrivaled, even though his strength, stature, and speed are unimpressive. He even has his own foundation, which allows children the opportunity to play hockey, get the equipment, and have ice time. Wow, that really is one heck of a person that someone should look up to. Go.
So, what do you think about Wayne Gretzky, and how does it apply to
Canadian identity?
Well, Wayne Gretzky, I think, is a great athlete. Growing up in Brantford, his father was really good at coaching him and getting him out and everything else like that. He did extremely well as a junior and then got up and played at the NHL and down to the U.S. and made lots of money, very successful down there. And I think it's proud for kids of all ages to look up to him. So.
Mom.
Yes, honey?
Dad told me that Cheerios is good for your heart. Is that true?
Says here that Cheerios has whole grain oats that can help remove some cholesterol, and that's heart healthy.
Welcome back. New updates of Onze and LL game. The score now is 3-2. For those of you who don't know about lacrosse, it's the Canadian national sport, not hockey. Unhappily, not many people, including Canadians, don't know this. It should be as much as hockey, since the sports so similar to each other. It is our Canadian sport after all.
Canada's main two languages are English and French. To hold government positions, you also need both languages. People have been speaking French and English in Canada for a very long time. When the English and French came to this land, the languages coexisted with one another.
I think that being bilingual is part of our culture because nobody is really a native Canadian unless you're a native. So Canada is just like a mixture of like people from all different parts of the world, and bilingual is just inevitable in Canada. So
thanks for watching.
And see you tomorrow when a grizzly bear gets loose in the Winnipeg Zoo.